yeah, in terms of what it's actually like on a day-to-day basis, um, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So we're we're away from the city. So the major city here, right, is called Medan, and the closest airport is Kuala Namu, which is KLNMO, and that's the major international airport. We're about maybe 45 minutes, 55 minutes by car to the major airport. So like we're not in the sticks. We're in a small city, but we're in the city probably closest to the jungle. And the main jungle here is obviously Tankahan Jungle, Bukit Lawang, which is famous for like the elephants in Tankahan, the the North Sumatran elephants in Tankahan, and then Bukit Lawang is where everyone goes to see orangutan. That's their natural habitat. So that's how far away we are from there. We're about maybe 2 hours to Tankahan, maybe 1 hour 45 minutes to Bukit Lawang, and then on our side, close back to the city, we're about maybe 45 minutes, 50 minutes to Medan City, close to the airport. That's it seems remote, and it is remote, but uh, it's also quite a nice spot as well. If you look at it in terms of like the geographical space, we're right between Thailand, Singapore. We're not far from Vietnam. It's a nice spot, like where you're in a place where it's not really super expensive compared to Singapore, compared to Thailand, compared to Vietnam. Um, but you're also strategically placed that if you do have like a business meeting or if you've got meetings to go to Singapore or Thailand, it's only a 1 hour flight. So it's a good spot strategically where like if you want to save money, if you want to be close to the jungle, or obviously if you've got family here, which I do now, but you're always close to something that's going on. So if there's a conference in Asia or um, the Emirates, you're not that far away. You're also not that far away from like KL's 1 hour flight. Like I said, to Georgetown or to KL is a 1 hour flight. It's the closest flight in Asia, I think, between those two. And then you go to like if you go to Georgetown, like Penang in Malaysia or KL, it's yeah, you got everything what you need in terms of like if you need a Western fix or something. Obviously in KL, it's got everything you need. Georgetown's a little bit more sleepy. It's an old British colony city, but it's a beautiful place. It's got beautiful old colonial buildings, and it's got it's modern. It's a modern city. It's got everything you need: hospitals, medication, whatever else. Um, Living here is you are isolated in the sense of you don't have those facilities at hand that you would have in the UK. You absolutely don't. Like it just doesn't exist. And if you need something done here, you pay for it. You need to pay for it. Like you don't just rock up at a hospital like, oh, I've got a sore, I broke my arm, I'll rock up at the hospital, I'll get it fixed. That doesn't happen here. Like you rock up at a hospital here, then you'll be put in a queue. You need to pay for it, and then see what happens after that. So it's got its benefits for its landscape, its structure, the beauty of where you are in the world, and the natural habitat of being close to elephants and orangutans. But obviously, you've also got that like you need healthcare if you're going to stay here. You need to have a healthcare plan. You need to have this. You need to have that. It's not just as simple as rocking up here, moving, and yeah, easy life. It's not. Um, so yeah, in terms of the food structure and stuff like that, um, I explained that in the last video. That's the kind of medical structure. Social structure, it's a little bit difficult, a little bit different. It's like it's huge family emphasis here, so it's all focused around what's going on with the family. Like I said before, it's all focused on Marga, which is the clan. So everything is focused around the Marga and what's happening with that family at the time, whether it's a brother or a sister or an auntie or an uncle. There's always a wedding, a funeral, unfortunately, or a christening or something else. Um, Something else here as well, which is probably quite bizarre for um, people in the West or people in the UK specifically, is like the cultures here, like they're really, really integrated. So, for example, the Marga family who adopted me to become Carol for me to marry, they're Muslim. My wife is Christian. I was brought up Christian. My brother-in-law, my wife's brother, was brought up Christian, but then converted to Islam to marry. So it's like there's a real mix and match of cultures here where it's like it doesn't really come into second thought. Some people go to church, some people go to mosque. It's not a big deal. It's not really a deciding factor like it is in the West. They've kind of learned to live and let live and see what happens here, um, which is quite refreshing compared to a lot of the politics and things that are going on in the US and the UK at the moment. Um, but yeah, look, I'm going to keep you updated with different videos. This is my first time doing this. Obviously, my wife is a lot more accustomed to putting out content, and I've been a bit nervous about putting this out for a long time, but it's just like, yeah, like, why not? We've got nothing to lose. We've got a beautiful little daughter just now as well. She's going to be coming on camera soon as well. And it's not about creating a brand or anything on YouTube. It's just about like showing you guys what we're doing, and like the things that I love on YouTube is like guys going camping or guys in different countries doing different things. And yeah, if we can make a little bit of money on it on the way to support us, then great. So yeah, the next few weeks is going to be us like in Medan, in Binjai, just doing about our local daily business. And if you guys like it, then we'll keep posting more. So cheers, thanks very much guys.